I appreciate it. Okay, hold on. I'm going from the beginning and catching up. Biome, thank you for the early snake squad. You were the first one here. Alex, thank you for the early snake squad. Hello, Luke. I think you're lurking right now. Thank you for the early snake squad. How y'all doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Chiffy, hello. How are you? Good evening. Thanks for stopping by. I know you're on a completely different schedule, and I think that means this is almost bedtime for you. So thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Be it all. Thank you for the early snake squad. You're the coolest. And the forehead kisses. Shiffy, thank you for the early snake squad. Beetle says, I looked up the game and I'm willing to experiment on spook level. Hey, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm not really sure of the spook level. Like, I've seen things here and there on it, but it doesn't seem like jump scare horror-y. But I know that your spook level is like, it's very specific. So we'll see how this works for both of us. Oh no, are you late? You are late, Snake Squad. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone was on the ball today. Hello, Sar. How are you? Thanks for popping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. I was late because like I was what was I doing? Okay, so I've been doing this thing because, again, I'm very much like, bro, you probably have ADHD. So I do a lot of shit to try and remember habits because I lose habits all the time. One of the things that's been working for me is I saw this person on Blue Sky that I follow that was talking about this planner they got. And I was like, oh my God, that planner seems like the perfect thing for me. So I went and bought it. I have like a planner like cover from like when I bought like a Tiger and Bunny planner like 3 years ago or something. So I was able to just slip it right in there. And it's got like a habits spot where I can put in habits. And, or, you know, it works for me as if I were ticking off habits. So I'm trying to do this thing where I'm working on my habits. And specifically, I'm telling myself, if I can do all of my habits just once for 5 days, I'll buy myself a new game. So far, we are on day 2, and I think I'm slated to complete day 2. So I was doing piano right before this. And then I remembered, new game. I haven't made my thumbnail for YouTube. So I had to make my thumbnail for YouTube. And then I had to get water. And then I also had to say hi to Alex because I love him and I like to say hi to him when he gets home. And then I realized I wanted a snack, but I forgot my bowl upstairs. So I won't have a snack for a while. That's okay. I did get my water, and that's the most important thing. And then now I'm here. I did it. Another thing I need to remember to do. You guys are just gonna be my remembering board right now as I remember to do things. I need to add vitamins to my Stream Deck opening things. So I just need to add it to my Stream Deck. Anyway, that's just been my vibe today. It's okay, Sesu, if it turns out I'm still a baby, you can hold me. Yes! Yes! Stare right, which is why you're avoiding your definitely true autism diagnosis. Mood. The biggest mood of my life. Also, what kind of veggies did you get? Can I have some? Can I come over and get some veggies with you? I'm very curious. Okay, let's see about the things that I was supposed to do today. Not in terms of habits, but just in terms of, I wrote these all down last night right before I went to bed. Get info for insurance. I did that, mostly. I'm gonna like put a check mark by it, but I'm not gonna like cross it out because I've still got to submit that stuff. Find razor. I didn't do that. Check bag policy. I'm going to a concert this Friday. I also did not do that. Charge play date and ebook. I will do that when I finish streaming. I have been.
Wow.
You get a weekly box of mystery veggies from a local farm. I used to do that in Seattle. It was so good. That's how I tried kabocha for the first time, like kind of the Japanese squash. It's so nutty and so good. But the problem is I'm also I'm very picky. So a lot of the times they'll be like, well, how about we send you like 5 onions? And I'll be like, but my preferred consumption of onions is 0. What do I do with this, you know? I tried to do a veggie like box thing here, but the problem with being in the mountains is you don't always get good veggies, at least in Seattle. Like, even if I didn't like the veggie, I know that they were always fresh. I just can't tell that as much here, so I just don't get it. Instead, there's like a local delivery service that gets from, like, they get most of their stuff locally. So most of their veggies they'll get locally from like markets and junk and farmers, and so that's what I do instead. It's honestly, it's pretty nice. I like getting from them. That's how I found out there's a place around me that does gluten-free Cheez-Its. Amazing. If you're gluten-free, these Cheez-Its, they're the bomb. Hello, Code Vagrant. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day, a good Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a really good Wednesday. I had Monday off, so technically my week is just kind of a little off. And I was supposed to go get hot pot. I was so excited to get hot pot. But but my city had a cat convention on Sunday, and oh my god, guys, this cat con was amazing. Cheez-Its have gluten? Yes. I'm definitely double checking that for you, but 100% yes, they use flour. They just use like, oh my god, please just show me the goddamn nutrition facts. Oh my god. Why are you just giving me an ad every time I go to look at the nutrition facts? It's almost like they don't want me to know. Anyway, it uses wheat flour, and I mean, wheat and flour, they're not gluten-free. Anything that has flour, anything that has wheat, anything that is malt, anything that has barley is most likely contains gluten. Things that you would be surprised don't contain gluten. Snickers. No gluten in Snickers. Macrons. Macrons don't have gluten. Usually they shouldn't. They shouldn't have gluten. If they're made correctly, they should be made with almond flour. This week you got beans, tomatoes, sweet peppers, cucumber, potatoes, garlic, and radish sprouts. I'm on my way to eat some cucumbers and garlic and potatoes. Save me a seat. Save me a seat at your table. I'm coming. I'll even peel the potatoes. I'll probably hurt myself, but I'll peel the potatoes. I'll earn my keep. Let's see. Is from 100K Orange Crafting Scripts. Are you kidding? Sorry. Final Fantasy updated yesterday, and they added a new mount. And the cost of getting this mount is not in money, but in time, and the time needed is abysmal. Because isn't Orange the level 100 crafting scripts? I'm losing my mind. I will never get this barrel tender. I can barely get like 1,000 scripts for getting my own fucking gear. I cannot believe this. I'm upset. I'm so upset. I would have just paid money. Now I have to work on my crafters. Pain. It's not like my crafters are too far off. They're at 90. But to get my crafters to 100, I need to get my gatherers to 100. What's the mount? If you've done the level 100 dungeons, there is I think it's like in Tender Valley, the first boss they made into a mount. Let me get a picture. This is... I don't like cactuars. I don't like how they're twitchy. This is the only cactuar I love. I needed to put that out there. Let's see. Let's get a good picture of it. I guess this is the best picture I have. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let me copy it. No, I want to save it, actually. I want to save it so that way I can upload it. Because I think I have somewhere here a spot where I put images. A spot where I just keep putting different images. So if I go to my thumbnail and I go and find this image, which is right... this fucking seal. Okay. I have this picture of a seal and it just, every time I see it, it makes me laugh. Here is the mount. This is from someone's YouTube thumbnail. It's a very buff cactuar. I would do anything for this buff cactuar. I cannot explain it. It is taken over my life. Other than Ronka. It's below Ronka, it's below Fat Cat, but it's like in the top 3 spot. It's wonderful. Don't you just wanna run with it? Oh, I love it so much, but I have to do so much work for it. And what it really comes down to is, what do I want to do more? Actually, like, level up my crafters and gatherers, or finally do more Island Sanctuary. That's what I need to figure out over the next couple of days, I guess. I want to get it rehabbed to recover from the steroids. No, he's just strong. He's just really strong. I don't know the lore behind him. I'm sure in the next lore book, we'll get everything we need to know about the barrel tender. But I love him. Yes, exactly. He's so strong. He's so strong. And if you're like, hold on. I feel like somewhere here, there's like all the different cactuars, Final Fantasy 14. Can you show me all of them? No. No. I don't like most of these, to be honest. They're too twitchy and they're too weird and I don't like them. Do you craft it with the eye of the tiger playing in the background? Because Jesus. I feel like it's probably more like you do all your turn-ins and like your the collectibles, and then you just have like a shit ton of like collectible like strips. I don't know. When I look at the crafting scripts, they kind of look like pieces of paper. So I'm just imagining that you're coming up with like 100,000 pieces of paper, like kind of bundled as if you were giving someone $100,000 and probably putting it in a briefcase and sliding it across the counter and going, "Give me the barrel tender," you know? That's the vibe I get. I don't think you can craft it. If you could craft it, that'd be easy. That'd be the easy thing. 100,000 cranes. Yeah. Yeah. Just go like, here you go. I've got everything I need. You've got to unfold it, but it's legal tender, I promise. Let me take this guy away. But this is what Setsu will be working for in Final Fantasy, I guess. I've been doing so well not spending all of my life playing Final Fantasy and playing other games, but I guess I'm sucked back in. Oh, there's one thing I forgot. Hold on. Oh, I just saw your box of veggies pick. I see. Those are like the baby ones with almost no skin. That's cool. Also, those peppers are huge. Oh my god. They're so big. Okay, hold on 1 second. I just need to do one thing. But while I'm doing this one thing, I can talk to you guys about Twitter. If you haven't read the new TOS, after the 15th, they can train AI on your tweets, on your media. Please do your best to try and alleviate that. There are a few different scripts out there for deleting all your tweets if that's what you'd like to do. I would recommend against just straight up abandoning, well, not abandoning. You can abandon your account, just don't delete your account. The problem with deleting your account is that people can just, if they wanted to, impersonate you, and just like take your at. I also feel like, I don't know. I feel like I personally just don't trust Twitter if I delete my account to not get rid of my stuff, you know? I don't trust them to get rid of my stuff. That's what I mean. So personally, I'm just gonna wipe out all my shit. There are some things I'll miss, but also Twitter is so shitty for searching that I can't even get to most of my shit anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I remembered what I was supposed to do. Okay, hold on. I meant to quote retweet my Blue Sky or quote post. The language is stuck in my vernacular. So, I'm going to continue to call it live tweet until I get myself out of it. But, yeah. Hold on. So anyway, all of today and all of yesterday, I have been working on going through my bookmarks. And the problem with going through my bookmarks is that I save a ton of fanfic that I'm like, ooh, I'll just read it later. I had shit saved from like May. I did not read that shit later. The problem is I had been saving a whole bunch of fanfic from an event that had been going on for Scum Villain. An event in which I am still waiting for my fanfic to be finished 6-7 months later. So anyway, I have been moving all of the fanfic to my e-reader via the Pocket app, so that way I can slowly but surely actually get through this stuff. The problem is that I don't remember when it was. Somewhere over the summer, there was a large push for people to like start locking their accounts on AO3 because they were worried about AI training. And the problem with that is my e-reader cannot get access to locked accounts. So I just have like this Google Chrome like group of tabs of like fanfics that I'm just like, I can't get rid of these. I have to read them. Like I can't put them on my Pocket. I have to just read them on my Chrome. And it sucks because some of that shit's like 30,000 words and I'm like, I can't do this on a computer. I have to do this like on a phone. I can't sit at a computer and read 30,000 words. What do you think I am, a saint? I can't do that. So that's a later problem. But it's just stuff I've had to do. I did find some cool, funny things and also some good resources of things that I had been meaning to check out and look at for a while, including indie games that I either just forgot about and they came out, or they had come out and I was like, ooh, I want to look at those. I think there was like a VTubing thing that I wanted to check out that I thought was really cool. yeah, things like that. So, I mean, it's been fruitful. It's been cool. I found a really funny Twitter video. Um, it was a TikTok about a guy on Thanksgiving. It had been a while since I had seen it, so I was very excited and happy to see it again. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Every day it gets closer to, Twitter doing dumb things. More people are leaving, which I guess is cool. I had a friend that messaged me on Blue Sky today that was just like, I quit cold turkey and deleted the app. And I'm like, good for you, buddy. And he was telling me how his friend was telling him how, like, Elon Musk was becoming the ambassador of Doge or something. And he's just like, yeah, I'm tired. And I'm like, ooh, I get you, pal. I get you. Yeah. But enough about that, man. Let me tell you about things that I found in my bookmarks that I thought were funny. One was it's this YouTube series called The Round Table Game Show, and what it is just a bunch of people that are bringing like their funny fake deep quotes to make each other laugh, and if you laugh, you're out. And so I was watching I think on Twitter I had seen like a clip of it, and I was like, oh, that's really funny. So I went and watched it today. I was watching it while going through my stuff, and it was really funny. At some point, some of them were crying crying to not laugh, and it was so funny. So maybe I'll put that in my Discord later if I remember. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? You didn't miss anything. Don't worry. I spend like a bazillion years talking before I start a game. So it worked out. Yeah, I don't know how much bookmarks I still have to go through. I think like somewhere last year I cleaned out my bookmarks to at least like what I thought was a manageable amount. And then I was like, ooh, well, I won't bookmark as much because I feel like I'll probably be leaving this place soon. Guess who bookmarked a lot? I hate me. But, slowly but surely, we're going through it. That's the vibe. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I've been crocheting lately. I had do you call everyone of your spouse's family an in-law? Or are they just specific, like, immediate family? An in-law of mine asked Alex, can Ceci make me a hat? A very particular hat. And I was like, all right, I'll message you. Let's chat about it. So, cause I was immediately like, yeah, I'll do anything for you. It's fine. Can they pay for the hat? I don't know. I'm not charging them. I'm not upset about doing the hat. I was just like, okay, this is a very particular hat that you want, so I want to make sure that I'm doing this the best I can. Because I found like, okay, so it's like a Louise hat from like Bob's Burgers. And there's like so many different patterns that all give it a particular, like, they're all like particularly different looks. So I was like, okay, well, I don't just want to pick one if I don't know which one she wants. So I sent her like a few pictures and I was like, hey, these are some of the like patterns. And she's like, oh, I really like this one. And I'm like, okay, chill. So I went and got the pattern. I started it. As a note, I have like half of my ring splints for like, for my hypermobility. And then I have the other two that are still like thermoplastic. But I've sent the ones for my left hand to come back. So the point is, I've started crocheting using my mobility aids. They're wonderful. They're perfect. What I realized while crocheting is my left pointer finger bends in ways it shouldn't. And I didn't know this. And I don't have a ring splint for it. And if I wanted to match the other ring splints on my other hand, I would have to go to my therapist, go, hey, can we get one for my finger, for this finger too? Measure it out, get it sent to them, make sure it fits, send it back so they can send me it in the correct design and configuration. That seems like a lot of work, because it is, and I wasn't going to do that. Cue the cat convention I went to on Sunday. It will make sense, I promise. I had a wonderful time at the cat convention. Oh my god, there were so many cats just chilling out. It's exactly what you might think it is. Like, there's merch where you can buy things for your cats, buy things for lovers of cats. But also, there's like, you know, a lot of people that bring their cats, like exhibitors that bring their cats. And a lot of them are like, you know, Instagram cool cats, or like their special guest was Mosho the cat rapper. So I'm sure he had at least most of his cats there, if not all of them. I actually got to pet one of his Sphinx cats. Soft. So soft. Oh my god. Yeah, merch of cats. Yeah. So I spent a really long time there, and I spent way too much money there, which is why I didn't go to Hot Pot on Monday. But the important thing is that while I was at the cat convention, I actually ran into two different people that had, one that had mobility aids, the second one that had similar hypermobile issues, except of a different variety, and was asking me about my mobility aids. So I was talking to the other guy, and he's like, ring splints, and I'm like, another one, let's go. And then he was telling me how, like, hey, if your insurance gives you shit, you can always try zebra splints. Because it's just a person that, like a small time person that makes them because they have mobility issues. So they're like, yeah, I'm gonna make these because people need them. So I bought one of her mobility aids for my pointer finger. We'll see when it comes in how it works. I hope it's good. I hope if I need to do any adjusting, it'll be not too bad. But the important thing is, it's the shape of a cat and it's really cute. That's the most important part of the story. And I'm hoping that it'll help with crocheting because, yeah, it's weird the way your fingers do things when you crochet that you don't really understand until you have the right, like, mobility aids to see what the fuck's going on. Because I've always been like, why do my hands hurt? Why does it suck? And then, like, now that I can feel my thumb, like, pushing against my mobility aid as I, like, crochet, makes me think, yeah, I've totally been overstressing my joints when I crochet because it keeps going. So by the way, I didn't know ring splints existed, and that's extremely clearly what I need. I've looked them up after you mentioned them last stream. Yes, let's go. I love it. What I will say, zebra splints are gonna be the easiest, that are not plastic, that are metal. They're gonna be the easiest without needing to use a therapist. Most of my ring splints are silver ring splints, and that's just because I was going to a therapist anyway. If you're going to a hand therapist, it's easier because they're doing all the measurements for you. When you do things outside of a therapist, you kind of have to make your own judgment calls. But we'll see how zebra splints goes. But yeah, I didn't know either until my therapist was like, yeah, that exists. You should get that. And I was like, what? And it really does just come down to a fact of like, when you have a therapist that has the thing that you have, like that's how they can kind of figure it out. Because this isn't my first time in hand therapy. I went to hand therapy a couple of years ago. I still had these same issues. I pointed out these issues to my therapist because I was like, isn't that weird? But I didn't know what I needed or what that meant. I was just like, yeah, this is really fucking weird. My hands are hypermobile. And he was just like, huh, cool. More or less. And was just like, oh yeah, your thumb issues are like RSI. And now my current therapist who's like, I too have hypermobility. This is what helps. So, you know, between the internet and having a person that actually knows what the fuck's going on, beautiful, sensational. Your mom's a jeweler, so you think you're gonna borrow some wire and play with it. I think that's a really good fucking idea. I think you'd be able to make your own ring splits pretty easily that way. There was another person that wasn't zebra splints, but a different person that was also making splints that decided that they were like, this is too much, I'm not gonna do this anymore. But it was literally just like, yeah, they went and got some wire and made it. I would also suggest YouTubing, because I think there are at least a few YouTube videos of people making their own ring splints. So that'll probably help you too. I didn't know until I was like looking up shit and I was like, huh, more people deal with this than I thought. But yeah, it's super good for your joints because especially me, when I use my hands all the time, I'm definitely running into issues that have arisen from that. But yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I think that's all I have to say about that. I'm mostly just waiting until my other permanent stuff comes in, but otherwise, things have been good. You have to be so totally clear with medical people because they'll just be like, oh, you're broken in an interesting way. Unless you very clearly say, this hurts me and I would like to stop this from hurting me. Yes, exactly. And that's what I had to do with my second hand therapist, because the problem is, with my first hand therapist, I didn't put two and two together. I was just like, oh yeah, look at my hands. Aren't they strange and hypermobile? Also, I have thumb pain. Like, I didn't put two and two together until when I got my thumb pain again, and I just happened to like, you know, look at my thumb and I would like move my thumb and go, huh, when I stretch it this way, it hurts. So that's why when I went to my second therapist, I'm like, hey, I have thumb issues. Also, I think that my hypermobility is feeding into my thumb issues. Which is fun. The problem is sometimes, even when you're super totally clear with medical people, they'll still be like, nah, that's silly. And here's my story on that. I went to my doctor a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, hey, listen, before my wedding, I had been averaging 3 miles a day. I have not lost any weight. I've lost inches, but no weight. I think I have a problem with my body. I've seen other things that might also point to having a specific problem here. And my doctor basically said to me, yeah, I could see that. I could agree with you. I'm not going to refer you because your blood tests look fine. And if I refer you and I just say, yeah, they want to lose weight, they're not going to take you. And I'm like, well, no, you're right, but I've just bought you very specific instances. And they're like, yeah, but without the blood test to match, I can't really do anything. It's incredibly frustrating. But I already have steps to combat that in terms of checking out other specialties of doctors. That might be able to help me further. But it comes to show, you definitely need to be so totally clear with medical people. But also sometimes, even if you're so totally clear with medical people, they might still just go like, sorry, don't know what to do. That's why Google, advocating for yourself, always 100% good. When they're like, oh, we hate when people use Google. I don't care, do it anyway. Do it anyway, because it's probably someone else that has a very specific problem that you have and knows the best way to go about it. You know, all my doctor homies hate when marginalized people get together to figure out their issues. All right. I'm sure, you know, good doctors probably love it, but I'm sure some specific doctors probably hate it. It's a real catch-22, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh man. Okay. Let me close some things. I need to keep this. So I'll keep this. I have like a whole bunch of just Google things flying around because I've been like watching things while doing things and all this other junk, and I'm sure my computer's like, why do you have 4 different Google Chrome windows open? Are you trying to kill me? But I'm closing those so we can go to the game. Let me just make sure. I've always got to do my audio stuff and my capture stuff, so give me just a second. Let's do studio mode. Let's do games. Can you capture Inscryption for me? You sound like you can't capture Inscryption for me. Yeah, you can't capture Inscryption for me. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do everything myself. Thanks, but no thanks, OBS. Let me at least make sure that the sound goes through correctly. All right. As a chronically ill person, I have to be extremely well informed about my health and treatments in order to receive care. But the more knowledgeable a person is, ironically, the less doctors seem to want to listen. Yes! I hate that shit. Oh my god. It's like, I know my body best. I'm living in it. Listen to me. What a mood. What a mood. Shit, I forgot to change the thing over. I think I can change the category on my phone. Hold on. Because I don't want to switch back and then have to... I'm just going to do it. That's actually less time. Okay, hold on. Stare at my stream for a second. No, it actually caught it. Never mind. Okay, we're good. You just won't have any sound for a second. So give me just a moment to switch my category. And we're good. All right, let's do it. Let's press the play button. I just went to drink water and I missed. Oh, and it was a straw.
Trying to figure out what's on this thing.
Voice acted. Wild. Let me know that the sound's good. Yeah, straw right to my face. Perfect, thank you. New game, continue, options, credits. Let's see what the options are like. Do I have to... I'm choking, I'm sorry. I'll keep on the flicker and screen shake. If it gets too much, we can always turn it off, but I'll try that out for now. Oh, text speed. Okay. I do like fast text speed. We have it on full screen. We've got the noise effect. Pause when window not focused. I won't do that. Unless I really need to, but I'm okay. So let's new game. I can't do game. Continue. A cat has jumped onto your lap. Cute. Do I move? No, there's a thing. A person. Eyeballs. Hey, put those eyes back in your head. Another challenger. It has been ages. I'm putting on my blankie. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Oh, okay. I'll play it here. Now play your stout. How do I go back? Ah, like this. Okay. On it? I'm killing my squirrel? Oh, I gotta sacrifice the squirrel for the stout. An honorable death. Play the stout. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stout stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Your stout dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Exactly. Like this. Good morning, Dove. How are you? Your stout stands in the way of my coyote. Oh, thank you for the forehead kisses. Ah! My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stout. That means your stout's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Why a squirrel? I'll take a squirrel. How dull. You know what? You can shut up. Okay, if I put this guy here, right? And then maybe I can get a wolf because it needs 2 sacrifices. Huh? Hey, stop! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. I feel like it's gonna hate me when it sees me again, though. Alright, I think that's all I can do, so let's attack it. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. I'll take random card. Excuses, excuses. Okay. The river snapper, yeah, it looks like it needs sacrifices, so. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Okay, so I'll take a squirrel. And then I'm gonna sacrifice these 2 for a river snapper. Yeah, now let's attack. You've won this match. They all won't be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. So by the way, speaking of quitting bad platforms, you switched your docs to LibreOffice. Hey, tell me about that experience. Tell me how it is. Also, while you do that, I have ads coming in like 40 seconds. So this is actually a really good spot to take an ad break. I do 3 minutes on the hour, so that way you guys can have as much time together with me as possible without getting interrupted. If you have a sub, you won't see any ads. Please enjoy the beautiful music to my BRB screen, because I'm gonna go pee. If you don't have a subscription, consider subscribing. You'll get access to my subscriber emotes. They're really cute. Otherwise, enjoy the ad break. Have a good one. While you are ad breaking, consider checking out my socials, or consider checking out, I have to remember, give me a second. I have to remember what this command is. Okay. You can also check out Friday Afternoon Tea. Buy some tea for yourself or a loved one. Use code SessyRescue for 10% off. I'm gonna buy tea this week. How about you? There's also gift cards. You can buy gift cards for your loved ones. If you're like, I want to buy them tea, but I don't know what they like. Friday Afternoon Tea ships internationally, and it's awesome. Ask me for my recommendations of the day after the ad break. All right, I'll see you soon. Welcome back from the ad break. I hope you had a good ad break. Let's switch back to the game. Stare, a question. How is the portability of LibreOffice? What I like about Google Docs is that I can do it anywhere. From my phone to my desktop. Can I do the same thing with Libre? Also, we're gonna go to, I guess, the next path. I'm also gonna put on my wrist braces. Two denizens of the office of the forest approach you tentatively. Do I get both? The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Hey, good job, cat. Not as far as you know, but you haven't really researched that yet. Okay, that's fine. I can look at it on my end. Because, I mean, Google Docs is Google Docs. I don't really need to say much more than that. But, yeah, always looking for alternatives, so that's good to know, especially now that I'm finally starting to get back into writing again. And especially since, I don't know, Google Docs has some weird stuff around not safe for work. Writing and junk, I don't know. I saw it at some point when I was going through my bookmarks, and I forgot about it. You've also successfully made it be night mode. Nice. Only one may grace your paltry deck. I want cat. Another creature joins your caravan. You've started teaching it your custom dictionary. Oh, that's actually really good. That's nice. Cause yeah, Google really do be like, did you mean sand and not sands? Did you mean sands with a lowercase? Did you mean grill? Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. Oh, cool. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Pliers? 3 as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Okay, hold on. Oh! You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play, I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Okay. Play along for now? Alright. So let's put the squirrel down. I think I can also put... Oh, I'd have to sacrifice for it. I'll put down the stoat. Go ahead. Here we go. Alright, what are we going? Need I remind you your items may help. No, I'm not gonna sacrifice my dude. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna attack. Mind the ambitious wolf. It ages swiftly. Ages? I got a wolf. Why are you shaking? Bro told me to play along for now, so I'm gonna do it. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ow! Ow! Bro, help me out! What the fuck? I don't want to sacrifice him. Oh, but you need blood. Do you? Yeah, you do. You do. Okay. It's fine. I might die. I might die. Let's put a squirrel down. And then let's sacrifice the cat for it. Or let's sacrifice a squirrel for the cat. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Okay. Hopefully y'all will attack something. Bro, you're gonna let me die! I've lost. I wanted to go along with the stout and see what it was gonna do. It told me to play along. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. This one? From atop the barrel beside the door. Top the barrel. Oh, hey creature. Beside the door. The door! Nope. The candlestick. The candlestick. Bro, I'm dumb as... The candlestick! The candlestick! The candlestick! Bring it here. Hey, what are you gonna do with me? Oh. There you go. Now sit back down. Bro, I'm a little stupid. I'm working on it. I'm a little stupid. I'm working on it. Alright. There we go.
Wow.
Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Well, damn. Alright. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do here. I should have gotten rid of that stout. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Bless you! The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. I'm gonna take the sparrow. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice. One that would be lost forever. No, not my cat! Not my cat! Okay, Sparrow, I'm sorry, you gotta go. I just got you, but you gotta go. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Bro is saying pick me, so... What an honor. You can fly now? They fly now! A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stout. Cool. What is that? Oh, what is that? Bless you. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Okay, that's good to know. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Damn, leave my bro alone. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Let's squirrel. Yeah, I'll take you. Let's put you down. Back on the board. This is hot, to be honest. Damn, I wish I could go back. I should have used the cat on the squirrel and then the cat and then the stout on the cat, so that way I'd have both. Now I have to pick up another squirrel. Have you forgotten the items I've given you? Tisk. Yeah, I'll use it. For the cat. Yeah, there we go. Okay. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Ah! What the fuck? What I got? I got a wolf? Let's use this squirrel here. Let's get this guy here. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got our rocking group going. Alright, y'all have to all attack, okay? Like, get these guys. Oh my god, my cat can't attack. Oh my god, my cat doesn't attack. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alas, it is time for you to perish. I think he choked me. I guess he choked me to death. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. I need to click. There we go. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I think it's just the wolf. A cost of 2 blood from the wolf. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. 1 power and 6 health from the River Snapper. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Cat. A sigil of many lives from the cat. I never did ask you your name. Sasu. There is now but one final manner. The portrait. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if this is gonna take a picture of me, so I'm moving out of the way. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. You have to hop out to make dinner. You're gonna experiment making soba and soup. I hope you enjoy. Have fun with soup. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Bones? The resourceful possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creature perishes. For any reason. Oh, so even when you sacrifice it. Okay. So if I squirrel. And then I stout. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Okay, cool. So I've got 1 bone. Alright, go ahead and attack. Like, can I move you? I will put the squirrel here. I will sacrifice you. What? I was asleep again? We'll get the wolf. Yeah, bones. Then we'll get the bones. There we go. I have a bullfrog. What's it use? Oh, interesting. We'll sacrifice the possum for the bullfrog. The bullfrog has something weird. It will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne symbol. Oh, that's cool. That's great, actually. Okay. Is that my hand? Oh, yeah, that's my hand. Ah! Can I move you? I can't. Okay. All I can really do is put the squirrel here. Can't really attack, but that's okay. Alright, go! Alright, if I keep putting squirrels here, it'll stop me from getting hit at least. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Bro. It is beside the safe. Well, I gotta go do my own shit. Hello. Totally not named Dan. How are you? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, when you've got the clock, you can always just block. I am super new to this game, so I don't understand much of anything yet. Seems like I don't really have much choice in figurine. That's okay. It is what it is. Let us continue. Alright. Alright. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature. Once past its monstrous fangs. A clock is a card game slang for a thing on the board that will kill them in X starts. Ah, I get it. Okay, I get it. Can you tell? I'm not a card game gorgon. I've tried. But a lot of the like card games out there require way too much reading, which I'd rather just devote to reading fan fiction. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. I'll take the coyote. Use that term for when you play D&D? Ah! You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I don't wanna. You seem to be right at the start, though. Have you played this before? I haven't. It's my first time. It's my first time playing, yeah. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Choose one. Let's take the rock. Hi, GIF. How are you? How's it going? I do this every time. You're GIF. How's it going? How are you? I hope you're having a good night. Jif is a wonderful streamer. He plays a lot of cool games. Mostly Zelda, but also not Zelda. Consider checking him out. I think you'll find it's pronounced Yif. No, he pronounces it, oh, Jif. You like my glowy kitty lights at the top? Thank you. I put them on for Halloween, and in true I forgot fashion, it'll probably stay up there until like February. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. Just put little pilgrim hats on them. You make a very fair point. You make a very fair point. This is a very Halloween-y game, it works. Yes, exactly. Like last year's Skellahan. Yeah, last year's Skellahan just kind of chills. Hold on. Hold on. I missed what you said. Something about something in the cabin. There's something in the cabin. Alright, what if I just got up? What if I just got up from the table? I can't. You just said weedy. I sure did. I sure did. You are all pronouncing it wrong. It's pronounced Greg. Bro, why are you looking at me like that? What the bug doing? Okay. Can't get up mid-fight? Makes sense, makes sense. Imagine if I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go stretch my legs. And then I was just looking at his cards the whole time, you know? This spot? You sure? Where else would I put you? I don't think it makes sense to go after the boulder. Are you sure? I can't move you. Be real funny if you did, yeah. Spooky season should last until the end of November. I think spooky season should last right up until Thanksgiving. I feel the fact that as soon as November 1st happens is when the Christmas music happens and Mariah Carey gets unfrozen. I feel like that's too soon, you know? Like, Halloween gets like the month of October, but then Christmas gets November and December? I don't know, seems fake. Seems fake. You're right, it should be June 1st. I need you to leave, Alex. Don't leave, you're my mod, please. Thanksgiving isn't real, just make Halloween last until Christmas. That's fair. My counter argument is, I really like Thanksgiving food. I only eat Thanksgiving food at Thanksgiving. I don't need all the family stuff, because that's stressful. I just do Halloween. I just do Thanksgiving with my spouse, but like, I need the food. I think that spooky season should last until September. Until or start. Because I really need my apple season month and my fall season month. So like September, or at least half of September, could be like apple pumpkin spice month. I don't care about pumpkin spice, but it's fall, you know, it's quintessential fall. Thanksgiving is before Halloween in Canada. Yeah. Which is even wilder, because you don't even have a holiday in between to go like, hey, let's have a buffer to complain about. I can't say I care for Thanksgiving food. Pancake Day is the peak food holiday in my opinion. I can't eat pancakes. So here's the problem. I'm gluten-free, but then also vaguely lactose intolerant. So I need like the most in pancakes that I don't even want to do. But during Thanksgiving, I get to eat like many cheese, mac and cheese, you know? That's the important bit. Anyway, how are you liking Inscryption? So far I don't really have an opinion. Not in a bad way, I just don't have an opinion yet, you know? I don't hate it. think I'll put a squirrel here. And then I think if I sacrifice you guys and I put a wolf here, at least right now, Bro can just straight up fully attack. Okay, you're winning me over with the macaroni of cheese, of many cheeses. Exactly. The buffer's Remembrance Day. Okay, yeah, I'd take that. I'd take that. Even if they like change Thanksgiving to Remembrance Day, that'd honestly be pretty good anyway. Potato pancakes. Stare. Stare. I need sweet. I'm pretty sure you can make potato pancakes sweet. I just use gluten-free flour and it's fine. Ooh. Ow. That said, doesn't sound like it has anything to do with Thanksgiving. Oh no, it totally doesn't. It's just if I ate this anytime I wanted around the year, it would be bad for my arteries. If I put it just on Thanksgiving, I have something to look forward to. And I don't clog my arteries. You bet you could make me a killer gluten-free pancake? I want it. Please. Please make it for me. How many bones do I have? I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you here so you get some free damage. Well, maybe a crepe. You're pretty French. Gluten-free crepes. They hit. They're good. They're wonderful. Highly, always recommend gluten-free crepes. You also have a good character idea for my pile. Which pile? Do I have a character idea pile? Genuinely, I don't know. Excuse me. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. Okay. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay. What you got? What time is it? It's clock time. Alright, what about this? Cool! A beehive. And a squirrel. This is the safe with numbers I don't know yet. A pile of D&D characters. Okay. Can I get out? I can't. A grung monk. Hold on. I've got to look up what a grung is in D&D. 5E. Aggressive frog-like humanoids. Okay, yeah, I could see it. I could see it a lot for a monk. Yeah, bipedal position dart frog. Yeah, I'm vibing. I feel like any fast animal, perfect as a monk. Grung, perfect as a monk. Tabaxi, perfect as a monk. And maybe I'm just biased because my Tabaxi's a monk. But, what is this? A wolf. What if I... maybe I shouldn't have put that out. Hey man. Okay. What is this? A card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Oh, okay, so this is sigils, like, I could see what I've gotten. And then what I haven't gotten. That's cool. A grung monk? A grunk. I love it. A dwarf barbarian. They never wear a shirt, only beard. Well, the beard will keep them warm. I drank my thing of water. I'm so happy. I've been trying to get back into drinking water. So I have it as part of my habit tracker. It's been great. Alright. Hey, it's me! An ascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. Okay. Oh, I see it. No, I didn't mean to pick it. Fuck. I'm going to the fire. What's the fire gonna do for me? Oh, cool. Yeah, I really did doom myself. I didn't even see what the last one was. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I bet that raven is gonna kick ass. It's gonna kick ass. Kicks down door. What a good day. Echo, how did your house inspection go? I'm going to assume since you've kicked down the door into my Twitch chat and didn't close it, you're letting in the frost. I'm assuming it was good. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to kick your ass. You're about to ask if I was winning, but oh no. I mean, I did lose a little, but I think I was scripted to lose. We'll see. You're not tall enough to do that? Oh, Echo's right. I could kick your ankles. Yeah, I could get your ankles. but why put two gorgeous people against each other when we could team up and take on the world, you know? How come she gets to make fun of your height? Because we're closer in height than you are to me. So, like, that would be mean. Well, not mean. You're mean. But yes, there were some things that you would need to tend to in a 5-year plan may be good, but no foundation issues or anything like that. That's nice. That's good. Yeah, it's shorty law. It's shorty law. What happened was that I had to pick a card, and I accidentally picked the Raven Egg without really seeing the last card because I clicked on it again. So nothing probably terrible, but you know, just not exactly what I wanted. Echo admitting she's also short. It's a good day. This guy, you tall people, I swear to God. Also, hold on. I missed talking more about the grung. Oh, come on. That's my filler word. I'll try my best. You're gonna have a lot of pauses now. I hope you're ready for that. It has a climbing speed, an improved standing leap, automatic perception, proficiency, and you are poisonous to the touch. I guess so. Just sitting over, probably being shorter than the short people. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It helps you at public speaking. Hey, I am wonderful at public speaking, and you can still use that as a filler word and still be perfectly fine with public speaking. It all depends on how you use it and how you use it. I do public speaking too. I think it's fine. I think it's fine, but whatever. We'll just have more pauses as I think about the words I need to say. There was that baby puppy at work. I think that's cute. It was really cute. I think also Alex talked about a dog that he didn't show us. I'm still salty about that. Tall people just jealous because bending over to do dishes is annoying. I have that problem with being short too. You figured out a life hack yesterday. You figured out you could use your kitchen tongs to get stuff down from the top shelf. I feel like my problem is that on my top shelf, I have mugs. If I use kitchen tongs to get down the mugs, I don't think it would work. How long does my fucking ban last? Hold on. The next 5 minutes. I'm setting a timer right now. I should have a timer set with this. I should do that myself. Note to self, and by note to self, I mean literally a note to myself. I'm writing it down now. On the right page. Add, oh, I can't write with this. Add timer to timed redeems. Perhaps I will remember to do this by the end of the week. Sesamer. Sesu ASMR. Don't use tongs on mugs. I wasn't going to. See, you were getting flour, but also your tongs are silicone. Okay, that would work, as long as the flour isn't too large. On your top shelf, you have crock pots. The update on the Swole Tinder, it's 100,000 gatherer scripts! I'm never getting it. I'm never getting that fucking mount. I cannot believe this. Fine. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to Inscryption. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. I'm about to lose one. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. They're going to eat my creature. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Do I get to choose? Yeah, I'm with you. Raven egg. That is different than the other word. Raven egg, do what you gotta do, I guess. No way? Yeah. The fire warmed the poor raven egg, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Yo, they're about to eat this egg. Without a word, you pulled the raven egg away from the fire and left. Well, thank God for that. My goodness. Biome, why do you have crock pots on your top shelf? That seems like a recipe for disaster in the future. Now your egg can attack. Yeah, this was perfect. See, my, what's the word? What's the word? My ingenuity knows no bounds. Okay, technically they're on top of the cabinets. That does not make it any better. Honestly, that makes it worse. Oh my goodness. Your poor head, when you drop that on your head. That would be me. I'm clumsy. You have a chair? Get a step stool! Oh my goodness. Get a step stool. How many crock pots? That is the question. I put this in the wrong spot because I didn't see that wolf cub. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. That's actually really good to know. Thank you. I can't really do anything right now, so. Owie! Owie, okay. Let's get a squirrel. We're going to take this squirrel and put it here. We're going to take this stout and sacrifice the squirrel for the stout. we're gonna take this possum and put the possum here. And my time's up, so I can say whatever the fuck I want now. Eh. When I stream, I don't like thinking about this stuff. I already have to use a bunch of brain power to be entertaining. I can't give any extra brain power to filter out my filter words. You were gonna do some work tonight, but you posted a big chapter last night, so you feel like you earned Minecraft time. You sure did. You sure did. Good job. I'm very proud of you. Please enjoy Minecraft time. Alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. The coyote needs 4. We're not getting that. But I won, so that's fine. Like 3 or 4, and one of them is a triple. Wow. So with the grunge, you can rub your natural poison onto piercing weapons, which monks tend to use. Oh. I don't. But which monks tend to use, including the 10 darts they start with. You play Minecraft locally because you're a scaredy baby. Fair. I would do the same. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. Why do I want teeth? The trapper may be interested in your spoils. I don't want teeth. Alright, let's go. Wolf Cub, Casey, the Perniculus Vulture, a tyrant of the skies. What does this mean? A card bearing this signal will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Okay, this looks like another person that's died. Teeth, money. Okay, teeth are a part of a complete breakfast. Sasu, teeth are the little things weighing down the scale. Yeah, I know that now. Found the Tooth Fairy's customer. Let's go. Let's go to the fire. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. I feel like there's probably always a chance that I might lose this fucker. Pick something else? Okay. How about the possum? You trusted them again? I mean, my choices were lose a creature or lose a creature. I was losing a creature. Well, with the other one, I was definitely losing a creature. With the middle one, I already have 3 things. I need to start using those things if I want to get more things. And then this one seems like a chance. Probably. I'm not sure. The power of the possum was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. I made it work. I could tell you the odds, but it's probably more fun if I don't. Absolutely, it is more fun if you don't. Ah! Totem one. All your canines get flight. Ever look in the rulebook? There's definitely passcode scrawled in there. They were looking up the bullfrog sigil. Okay. Let's squirrel. Let's Casey. And I'll put you here, I think. And let's squirrel. The squirrel's gonna jump over me anyway. So I'm gonna keep the squirrel there for a bit. No. Let's do you. Total misplay? You wanna come play, you fucker? You wanna come play, you fucker? I'm gonna get rid of you. Yeah. Anyway. And then I started blasting. Yeah, that's about how it goes. I'm gonna pick this up. We'll put the possum here. I can't do anything with the boulder yet, so... Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Yeah, that worked out great for me, actually. Bullfrog! Okay. So, the bullfrog... It has the... like, blocking the flight. So we'll have to remember that. I need to put the bullfrog there. So let's put the squirrel here. And then let's sacrifice the squirrel for the bullfrog. Now you can't fly anymore, bitch. Now we attack. Did I win? I won. Okay. We're gonna get up. We're gonna go to the rule book. 273. I'm scared, but let's try it out. What if this kills me? I guess we'll find out. A stink bug.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I'd ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Okay, I'm taking the key. Now what is this? I wonder if this is my... my win condition? No, I just do puzzles, maybe. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Thanks! Okay. What about this one? I don't understand how this works. Just one. Okay, so maybe like this, but you don't go that way. This actually just doesn't move at all. You'll need to adjust it till you deal 5 damage. You're gonna have a celebratory bath. Good luck, don't lose. Trying my best. What if I did something like this? So when I do this, I only do 2 damage. And when I do this, I do 3 damage. When I do that, I still do 2 damage. And when I do this, I do 1 damage because I have this guy here. Ideally... I wonder if... So now I'm doing no damage. which is confusing. What if I did that? I have to beat you. Then if I did this, I'd be doing 3 damage. Which is confusing. Haha! My posture is perfect! Thank you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4! There we go! Haha! It just took me a little bit. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Thanks! Oh, there's even more! Alright. I'm a little dumb. So... if I do that, they all... nobody lives. If I do this, I get 3. If I do this, I get 2. I don't really know what the ant does, which is the problem. What if I did this? 2. If I did this, 3. And if I did this, 4. Read the rulebook to find out. Yeah, I will do that. I was just wondering if I could brute force it. It's always fun to try that. Four. Two. Yeah, something about these ants. They're having fun. I bet that it's something like the more I have, the more... Oh, hey man. Scared the hell out of me. Let's see. Let's look at the rulebook. I genuinely meant to look at the rulebook. Many sacrifice, repulsive, many lives, airborne, guardian, ant sprawler. When a card bearing this sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. I didn't know if ant and the symbol of the ant were the same. So I'm just scrolling through until I... The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Okay, so... Okay. So the more ants I have, the more it works in my favor. So for example, if I had that ant on my side, that would be helpful. So this is worth 4 ants. That gives me 4 out of 5. This still gives me 4 out of 5. This gives me 2 out of 5 because it blocks jumping. What does the salamander do? Let's see. Can pieces be moved sideways? It doesn't look like it. Salamander. You'll place the weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Okay. Salamander. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. I don't really understand how that works here, except the fact that if this is here, it's a little annoying. So what if I did this? There we go. Haha! I figured it out. I have ads starting soon. I'm gonna play through my ads. If you are subbed, thank you so much for subbing. If you are not subbed, consider subbing. You'll also get access to my really cute subscriber emotes, and you'll have no ads. Consider using your Prime sub if you have one. Otherwise, please enjoy the ad break. I actually might pee and then come back because I do have to pee. But let's see what this card is real quick. Curious. Just curious. Okay, I'm taking all the shit off my hands so I can go pee, and then I'll be back. So I'm not even gonna put my BRB on, because... No, I'm gonna put my BRB on. But I'll be back before the ad break. I'm back. Let's look at this last puzzle, shall we? Ow. Hello, Game Gremlin. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed Helldivers 2. Thank you for sharing yourself and your community with me. For those that don't know, I am Sesu. I play indie games. Today we're playing Inscryption for the first time. Let me give you a fancy shout out. Please make sure to take care of yourself and do any after stream stuff you need to do, including getting some food, getting some water, taking a bio break, or stretching. Your body's gonna thank you for all of those things. Did you say good job you washed your hands? I always wash my hands. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I've got to figure out what this does. Back to the drawing board. You're in commercial, so you can't hear yet? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm still in ads. That was a joke because you could hear it in the background. Oh, perfect. You might be out of ads now. I forgot. I was in the middle of an ad break. I was in the middle of an ad break when you came over. But hi, how are you? How was Helldivers 2? I hope you had fun. Thank you for sharing yourself and your community with me. I really appreciate it. I need to find this button. I found it. I also remembered that I wanted to say, please take care of yourself. Do any after stream stuff you need to do. Get some food, some water, a bio break, or stretch. Your body's gonna thank you for all of those things. Let's see. You were good. You saw when it happened. You were like, oh no, ad break. But do you, bud? Yeah, I do 3-minute ads on the hour, so we have a lot of time together. Sometimes it does interfere with rating when it happens. Yeah. Have a good food break. I hope you enjoy it. Ronnie, the person that was like, Sesu, please play Inscryption. I'm begging. I'm on my knees. Play Inscryption. Really said, cannot believe I got this distracted. Cannot believe this. Cannot believe this. Would you say it's so we have quality time together? I guess. All right. Okay, hold on. I need to memorize this. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Okay, I don't think I want that on my side. I want to make sure that this is on their side. And I can't move things sideways. This hits both guys. This makes sense. Not gonna lie, look these shits up. I did 3 out of 4. I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually pretty damn good. And it's teaching me how these work too. I think this is okay. Let's see. It wasn't okay at all. The striker is struck. I can't read. The striker is struck. I think this might be okay. It's not okay. Plus, it's okay. I've also been a little bit brute forcing it, so you know, when it works, it works. You got caught up playing Have a Nice Death. How have you been enjoying it? Has it been fun for you? I know you got it for your birthday, and it does look like a game that you and I would enjoy, so I hope you've been enjoying it. You also played Path of Titans because dinosaurs. Very fair. Very important. Alright, what if I move this here? It's the same. What if I move this? I can't actually move this back. Okay. And I can't move this back either. I believe that if I hit you, I lose something. I don't. But here it doesn't work. But here it's okay. And if I move this, this is still okay. If I move this like this, this is still okay. What if I move this like this? It won't. You like it, it's beating your ass. The dialogue is kind of a lot, but if you're into the comedy, it can be really cute and fun. Well, you know me. Big comedy guy. That's still 2 out of 5. That's 3 out of 5. We're getting closer. What if I put this here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Feels like there's no accessibility settings. Ooh. Ooh, that one might be a deal breaker for me. Cause I love my accessibility settings. Is Brown Girl Gamer accepting applications to join? To be honest, I'm not super sure. I believe if you check their Twitter, they should have information about that. I don't know off the top of my head. And if they're not on Twitter anymore and they're on Blue Sky, then they should probably have information about that on their Twitter as well. You were going to say you love my model. You've seen it on Twitter and you've been following since. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you've been able to come by and say hi. I really appreciate it. Thank you. My model was created by my wonderful model parent, that was here earlier but went to make soba and soup. I believe this is the right exclamation. It's not. Is it model? There it is. I feel like it was model parent and then I changed it to model and then I forgot. But yeah, that's my stepdad who stepped up and made my model and rigged it. Screw Twitter. Mood. Very mood. Because I play a lot of indie games, there is still a use for me to be on Twitter. But also, I need to like wipe out my Twitter before the AI changes. So it'll probably be less used than Blue Sky, but still there, just in case, for finding games. What is this totem we just got? Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. All my favorite indie devs are on Blue Sky as it is. I've seen it's been like, for me, a 50-50. Where some devs that I, like and know and follow are on Blue Sky, but some that I'm like, I like you. Wouldn't it be cool if you were on Blue Sky? Or just like, I'm not there yet, And sometimes it's because people are inactive because they're working or doing other stuff, but it's really a just in case, I believe I've done everything that I can. What the bear doing? I believe I've done everything I can right now. So, I'm gonna sit back down. What is this? I haven't seen this symbol before, I don't think. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. Oh, hold on. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Oh! They put on a trapper mask. That's cute. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. Thanks. See the quality? Yeah, you're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I only have one tooth. You'll need more teeth for that one. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. I am not gonna go to the fire. I wonder if that's the trader. Its bleeding yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleating. I'll take the goat. I maybe should have taken the fan, but I'll take the goat. Excuse me? My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. The smoke. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you can hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector! You again. Indeed! Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have! Another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. You have never done voices before on stream? You are an absolute liar. I absolutely have. You just haven't been around. I do voices around a lot, actually. This guy. So the smoke gives me bones, I think. Which will be good for the stink bug. So I'll put the squirrel down here. Have I died yet? Yes. Yes, I have. I'll put the stout here. Fine. I'll put the smoke here. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Yeah. I think you're doing a pretty good DM voice. Thank you. I'm practicing because I will eventually have to DM a one-shot in my D&D. I also just like doing voices every now and again. But I will be having to do my first DMing one-shot at some point in, I don't know, the next couple of months or something. It has been foretold by my spouse, also my DM. What do you think of the game so far? I think the atmosphere is amazing. It really has done a lot to... I never feel 100% lost in this game. I feel like every time I am lost, there is a way to get that knowledge. So that's cool. Deck building, I'm in and out on deck building, so the mechanics are in and out, but they are easy enough to understand, which is good, because when I have to read way too much and I gotta remember way too much, I get really, what's the word? Disengaged. That being said, I'm also bad at this game. So many bones. Wait. No, you're the prospector. Are you doing your DM voice? Your prospector voice. Okay. I think, can I see you? You do 1. But the coyote only needs 1. Okay. What about you? You do 2, you do 1, but you're stinky. What's stinky mean? I'm gonna put stinky down right here. But what's stinky mean? The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. I'm silly. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Back in the game. Alright, let's attack. Oh, the pack mule just moves sideways. Okay. I have a goat if I need it, but I don't have space for it right now. Because I think this is not my side. So, I will continue what I'm doing. That coyote's gonna get through that soon, though. So I will hold on to a squirrel for next turn. Okay, I think you're the prospector. I hope you didn't think it'd be that easy. Hey! There's gold in them cards. You're killing me. Hey! Hey! Gold! I've struck gold! Hey. Gold nugget. And, you know, if I kicked his hand, if I kicked his ass, I'd be in the wrong. But whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against the gold nugget. Maybe I have to wait for the coyote to dig it up. It seems like I can't do anything with it. So I may just have to wait. Let's see. Get him! Alright. No, I know. I'm just trying to see what it has. Oh, you're annoying. Okay. Let's take another card. We have Casey. So if I put a squirrel... What the fuck does that do? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. I don't like that it hits me twice, but I can't really deal with it right now. So I'll bring out the raven egg. Casey will not hit the thing in front of it. Okay. If I use the black goat... No, I have to sacrifice for it. Maybe it's okay. Okay. So if I sacrifice this... Power in numbers! The Ant's Creed! I think I have to sacrifice for you. An ant is created in your hand. Okay. Okay, I think. Let me use this. Let me just put this here just to help us out a little. Okay. Okay. Annoyingly, I really can't do anything about these gold nuggets. I'll hold on to a squirrel for now. I'll draw a card. What's the cage wolf do? No, I know. Just try to see what it does. Why can't I look at my own card? Oh, silly. Okay, now I have space. Thank you. 6. You don't attack, though. There must be something I can do for it later. That's the only thing. That's the only assumption I can make here. Let's... Oh, I didn't draw a new card. That's on me. I didn't know. Alright, let's put a squirrel here. Let's put a squirrel here. We're gonna put a worker ant here. And then... No, I don't want the cage wolf. We'll put Casey here. Now let's attack. Oh! 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 Dagnabbit, my mule! Yeah, that's about at what I expected. So... Rat King! Ooh! Rat King, when it dies, gives me bones. Okay. So I'm gonna put... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's on me. I'm gonna put a squirrel down. And then I'm going to sacrifice it for a goat. And then I'm going to sacrifice it for a rat king. Now we're going to attack. Woo! We did it. Let's go. We did it. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Defeat the prospector. Let's go. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Alright. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Does the cage wolf have a sigil? I don't think so. Because usually when I see the sigil, they're like in the bottom middle of the card, and I didn't see one on it. I have no words for this freak of nature. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Genuinely, the Gekt actually seems pretty useful for me right now. Exactly, exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Because he's free, he's pretty cool. Pack rat also seems pretty cool, but I'm already having problems here and there with sacrificing things. I'm gonna take the Gekt. They're all really good. That's good to know. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Alright, let's do it. The wetlands, at least for this first set, will probably be, like this first side of the wetlands will probably be what I do for tonight. And then I'll continue next time. But let's see what we get. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. Oh, so it can't be killed. Okay, I get it. The meddlesome bat. A minor terror. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the right and left. I think I'm gonna pick the mantis. While the bat is really good and I really always need flying, hitting on either side of it is also really good. Yeah, exactly. It can't be killed, but it also leaves me open directly. That's exactly what I feel too. Yeah, I feel like the mantis is probably gonna be really good for me. Let's go to the bag. Especially if you can up that attack power. It scares me. Some bone tickets for a rainy night. I can only pick one, I guess? Honestly, I've been pretty okay. Yeah, I've been pretty okay with the squirrels, so I'm thinking I'd pick the bones. Oh, I picked two. Okay. Let's see. I think, yeah, this makes all my creatures attack. That's genuinely pretty good for me if I can set it up well. You just feel that if Have a Nice Death took a bit of the accessibility settings from Cult, it'd be way better. What would you want in the accessibility settings from Cult of the Lamb? I'm curious. Basically, when you get to a rest stop, you pick however many items you don't have. Okay. So I draw up to 3. What's on the board right now? A stump. And a bullfrog. And the bullfrog will stop flying. It would be nice to have a possum there. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. I'm trying to think about what makes the most sense. Having this stump in the way I think is good for me. You can chill out with your hand, buddy. Unless he puts a flying enemy there, then it's gonna be annoying. If I put my stout out here, I can get some free attacks. But as soon as that guy comes, he's going to kill him. No, he's not going to kill him. He might be okay. Okay, that might actually be the best play. Being able to choose which scythe style you start with. Tell me more. I don't know anything about Have a Nice Death, so please, tell me more. Keep me alive. I'm trying. Oh, and if you have all 3 items, you'll get a pack rat card. Okay, cool. Let's attack. Yeah, you're okay, buddy. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. You're fine. All right, Gecht. Yep, we're gonna put you right here. And now I have 2, so I can put the... I have to put the possum here. Might have to save it for a call, bestie. It's kind of complicated. Okay, no worries. Ah! I kind of need a squirrel, but... Yeah, I needed a squirrel. It's okay. Gecht is your favorite Japanese rock star who's also a lizard. I love that. I'll put you here. I'm trying to keep you alive. Don't worry, buddy. Owie. My raven! Alive! I'm not gonna sacrifice you yet, don't worry. I say it's worth it if you get it from Throne for 12 like I did. I'd probably just wait for a sale if I really wanted it, to be honest. Woo! I don't know what its sale price is usually, but I'm going to assume it's probably close to 12, if not less. The river otter. The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. You just need a bone. What does this do? When an opposing creature is placed alongside to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. So it just moves out of the way? So when you get struck, you deal it back to them. No, it moves... Okay, okay, it moves in the way. I get it. Okay. I'll take Kaminsky. The fire is scary. But I'll go. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Through the 10 hungry eyes around, the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Yeah. Bro's like, stop this. Why is he Irish? I don't know. I'm giving a different voice every time. Let's see. I just got you, so if I lost you, it would be fine. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Kaminsky. Don't tell me the odds! Don't tell me the odds! I cannot believe you told me the odds. This guy. It's okay. I'll promptly forget it. That's not the odds. I didn't know at all how it worked, so I assumed there were odds. And I was blissful in my ignorance. Yeah, it forces me to do it when I'm there. I'll put you here. And I'll put Kaminsky here. Let's go! Okay. Bestow. I'm gonna sacrifice Kaminsky for you. Yes, I'm sure. Do your best. I believe in you. Yeah. Yeah. How many bones do I have? Not enough. The caged wolf. Yeah, I don't have any sort of sigil on it. So I don't think... No, I'm not trying to put you out there. Ooh! I don't know, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Let's see what happens. If I die, I die. Yeah, it feels like we're... I still only have 2. Okay. Raven egg. That's helpful. I got a B. I don't think I want a B. Oh! We are really doing it. I could just put a B down. Yeah, I know. Alright, I could just put a B down. But I'm going to sacrifice that B for a mantis. Because I can't actually hit this guy without having this mantis here. I think I'll win anyway, but let's see. I did not win anyway, but that's okay. I will draw. I will put the possum down. I'm actually very curious about the caged wolf. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't think it'll do anything for me yet, but I'm curious. Especially since it seems like I was going to win. Okay, so we've got random cards versus blood cards. I'm going that way with the blood cards. You must make a You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost you wish to pay. I need more one cost guys, you know? The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. A random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? Okay. Alright. We're going to the fire now, boys. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. I guess let's try the humble Gect. We'll find out what happens. The fire warmed the weary Gect and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Gect in tow, you retreated into the woods. Now we fight. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. The flash? What's the board look like right now? You've got one guy that's just gonna attack over me, a coyote, and a kingfisher. Okay. I need to take that coyote out. You attacked either way, so I'll put you here. It was me, Barry. I stunk so bad you lost 1 power. Ah! I don't know what I expected. Okay. The humble worker ant. I have to spend for him. The bones. The humble bones. Take that guy out. What did I expect would happen? I'm a little silly. Was it a good play? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. The skunk. I should have picked up the squirrel. This might kill me. We'll find out. This might kill me. Okay, if I pick up the squirrel, I'll put the squirrel here. I'll take the worker ant and put the worker ant here. And that should be a little more helpful, perhaps. Okay. Rabbit pelt. I can't do anything with the rabbit pelt. Whew. Whew. Right now, I'm winning. And that's what matters. That's what matters. The skunk isn't really gonna... Well, it will help, actually. Whew! Whew! I was stressed about that. Okay. Let's go to the cards. The Bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it's played. Oh, cute. The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. The Rattler. I'll take the Rat King. You've never seen the rabbit stuff? That's new. Right, right. Let's see. Who wants Stinky? I might give Stinky to the Rat King. That might, or to the Mantis. I might give Stinky to the Mantis. That might help. I'll go. I do put you out a lot. Okay. You're getting Stinky. Yeah? Alright. Oh, it's boss time. Alright, this will be the last one I do tonight. So let's do this boss. The smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Alright, what does smoke do for me again? It gives me bones when it's killed. But the kingfisher's just gonna go right over that. So... I wish I had my bullfrog. I need a bone for that. Then I can put Kaminsky up. I believe that's what I want to do. I believe that's all I can do. Which fish? Hard choose. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing with my friend? Fresher fish. Easy choose. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Hey! Mine now. Go fish. I'm a little upset. Now I have to kill my raven egg. That sucks. I won't kill you yet. Stale fish. Hard choose. I think I'm going to die. The Rat King. If I kill him, I'll get more bones. And at least I can take out that bullfrog. New fish. Easy choose. This is difficult. Take fish. Go fish. Okay, hold on. Can I... I guess I can't do it yet. Alright. Neither of those are a good choice. Ah! Ah! A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Well, I gotta do what I gotta do in these hard times, because I don't think I'm gonna win. Yeah, that hurts. I think I've just lost. Especially because this fucker's gonna steal whatever I put down. Let's see if I can do something here. Yeah, you took my stuff. What's new? I really don't want to put my wolf down if you're gonna take it. I really can't do anything. Might just die. Yeah. There it goes. I can't beat this boss yet. Huh. Go fish. I'm in purgatory again. This is my second death. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Right here. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? To draw the costs from. Free! It's power and health, the numbers. Two power and one health from the possum. Now choose a card from which we extract the sigils. I never did ask your name. I guess I must lose those cards. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. So you've understood that he takes whatever you play. How do you deal with that? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure how to deal with that yet. I'm gonna have to think on that. Are you prepared for what comes next? To be impaled on the angler's hook, like the one who came before? It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. You lose your whole deck, but they go back into the pool. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I think this is the last that we'll do tonight. We'll do more of this next week. Please stick around for the raid, but I'm just gonna go chat for just the tiniest bit. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today in Inscryption. I really did enjoy this. I'm looking forward to doing more of it next week. Usually I would stream on Friday, but I have a concert Friday, so I'm not going to be streaming Friday. Saturday, we will be doing a co-working stream, because I need to do work. I have a fanzine to work on, like a fanzine fic to work on, so I must do work. We will be starting at 12 p.m. Pacific on Saturday, which is 3 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you need to do work, come by. We'll be trying out a new game that just came out that's good for productivity and also just sits on your desktop. It's really cute. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing then. Please look forward to it. We'll probably go for a couple of hours. I do Pomodoro streams, so we do 25 minutes, 5 minutes break, and we do that 4 times or so. So yeah. You love this game? Was good catching you play? Yeah, you can thank Ronnie. Ronnie said, please, 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 please play this game, like a couple of months ago. And I was like, I'll buy it, fine. And then I just needed a time when I wasn't playing a game. And I was trying to decide what to play, and I was like, well, it's Ronnie's birth month. And I don't mind playing this game, so let's see what it's like. And that's about it. Let's see who we are going to stream. Who we're gonna raid to today. Let me look and see who's streaming. I always have a never-ending amount of people to choose from. It's just what's best, you know? Tinticat's playing web fishing. I'm actually gonna raid someone that I've been to their streams, but I haven't been able to raid them yet. They are playing Sulfur, which is an indie game. When did it come out? I had a tweet about it that I had saved, and it looks like a game that's just probably not for me. But it looks like a good game regardless. It actually came out 2 or so weeks ago. It's a modern, old-school action adventure. Outsmart enemies, find treasure, improve weapons, harness powers, delve deeper, find answers. Make it end. It's a FPS, but an indie FPS. And we'll be raiding Ramathal today. Actually, yes, we will be raiding Ramathal. No, Ramathal just ended. That's why I always look. Okay. That's why I always look. Do we want to see? I believe this is another indie game. Let me look it up. Well, that's how it goes. I have a friend playing Creatures of Ava. It's a action-adventure creature saver game. Understand and tame the creatures of Ava and let them lead you through a variety of ecosystems, all in the hope of saving the planet from a life-consuming infection. You're close. It's raid message sub. If you're a subscriber, here's your raid message, and then the regular one is raid message. If you are not a subscriber, you could have been anywhere else and you decided to be here, and thank you. And also thank you to our subscribers. Y'all are the best. Y'all are wonderful. I'm going to give you all kisses. We are going to go to Crispy Cracker, who is playing Creatures of Ava. It looks really fun and really cute. They are a, how do you say, IRL cam streamer. And yeah, they're cool. We've been there a few times before. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Alex, for snoozing those ads. I really appreciate it. As usual, stay well, take care of yourself, get some food, get some water, take a bio break and stretch. Your body's gonna thank you for all of those things. And take care of yourself. It's cold out there. It's COVID season. It's flu season. It's cold. Consider wearing a mask. Take care of yourself the best way you can. I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you. Hello. Hi. How's it? Sounds like it's going on your list. No, probably not. That's her. Oh, really? That's fair. Oh, thank you for adding me. Nope. Yes, but I will use your eggs. But, yeah, I'll use your eggs. Sorry, my butt was if I was going to pick up my my bagel and if I was going to do the bagel, it would just be extra time. But I decided I'm not going to do that because I have bread. Peanut. It's genuinely fun. I like that when you lose, it still provides a narrative, you know? It's not just a, oh, you lost, that's it. Which is very, very roguelite, you know? So it's doing exactly what the genre asks of it. Okay, I did earlier today. No. I literally went in to get the Fantasia. Yeah, the free Fantasia. Yes, the free Fantasia for the 7.1 patch. The free Fantasia for the 7.1 patch. You know what I'm talking about, right? If you go to Gridania and you go to the Wandering Moogle near the Lancers Guild, Aetheryte, I didn't get it until now. And when I saw a tweet about it, I saw a tweet saying, oh yeah, if you want to get the 7.1 patch Fantasia. So they might have been wrong. Yes, I too have been snoozing. Ooh, fake news, you're right, you're right. Yep.